You cough once, just once, but the room goes silent. The woman beside you stops praying. The man near the door takes one step back. Even the candle flame seems to freeze in the thick, bitter air. Your throat burns. Your chest feels heavy. Outside, bells are ringing in the dark. Not for prayer, not tonight. You try to breathe, but the smell of smoke, sweat, vinegar, and sickness crawls into your mouth. The wooden floor is cold beneath your bare feet. Somewhere beyond the walls, someone is screaming for a doctor who will not come. You lift your hand to your lips. A small stain marks your fingers. Everyone sees it. No one speaks. Then the old man in the corner whispers the words you feared most. Too late. Your heart slams against your ribs. You look toward the door. Run, now. But the lock clicks from the outside, and suddenly you understand. You are not in a home anymore. You are inside a sealed house, and your first cough has just decided your fate. You press your shoulder against the door. It does not move. Again, harder. The wood groans, but the iron bar outside holds firm. Someone has trapped you in here with the sick, and the night is only beginning. The air is warm and rotten. Every breath feels used before it reaches your lungs. A child cries under a wool blanket. Her mother rocks her slowly, but her eyes are empty, like she already knows what morning will bring. You hear carts outside, heavy wheels, slow horses, men speaking low, afraid to raise their voices. They are collecting bodies before sunrise. You tell yourself this is not happening to you. You were fine yesterday. You walked through the market. You bought bread. You laughed when the rain started falling. Then you remember the man near the well, the way he coughed into his sleeve, the way everyone pretended not to notice. Your throat tightens again. No, not now. You swallow the cough down until your eyes water, but your chest betrays you. Another cough rises, and this time someone in the dark begins to cry. You know where you are now. A plague house, marked condemned. Outside, a red sign hangs on the door, painted in haste by trembling hands. It warns the street not to enter. It tells neighbors to keep away. It tells the world that everyone inside is already lost. You move toward the window. Boards cover it from the outside. Through one thin crack, you see the city. London. Narrow streets slick with mud, black chimneys breathing smoke, lanterns swinging in the fog, and crosses painted on doors like wounds. You have heard the rumors for weeks. Whole families gone in 2 days, churches overflowing, doctors wearing strange masks filled with herbs, walking like ghosts through alleys where no one dares to breathe deeply. But rumors are softer than reality. Reality is the locked door. Reality is the fevered breath behind you. Reality is your own body turning against you. A man grabs your arm. His fingers are hot. Do not go near the window, he says. They are watching. You pull away. Watching? Then you see him, a guard across the street, still, silent, holding a pike, waiting for anyone desperate enough to escape. The first scream comes from upstairs, sharp, sudden. Then furniture crashes. Everyone below looks up. Dust falls from the ceiling beams. A woman runs to the stairs, but the old man blocks her path. Do not, he says. If you go up, you may not come back down. She shoves past him anyway. Her footsteps vanish into the dark. Seconds pass. Then she screams too. The child under the blanket stops crying. That silence is worse. You step backward until your spine hits the wall. Your skin is burning now, but your hands feel cold. Sweat rolls down your neck. Your breath comes shallow, fast, broken. Someone starts praying. Someone else starts laughing. Not because anything is funny, because fear has cracked something inside him. Outside, the bell rings again, closer this time. A voice calls through the street. Bring out your dead. But no one can bring anyone out. The door is sealed. The city does not want your sickness. It does not want your story. It only wants you contained. Then you hear scratching near the back wall, slow, desperate. Someone has found the cellar door, and they are trying to dig their way out. You follow the sound, down the narrow steps, into the cellar. The air below is colder, wet, and heavy with earth. A young man is on his knees beside the back wall, clawing at loose bricks with a kitchen knife. His fingernails are broken. His breathing is wild. "There is an alley behind this wall," he whispers. "If we open it, we run. Run." The word hits you like light. For 1 second, you see yourself outside. Air, rain, distance, survive. Then the old man appears behind you. "If you break that wall," he says, "the guard will hear. If the guard hears, he will call others. If they come..." He does not finish. He does not need to. The young man keeps digging. You look at the knife, at the wall, at the stairs, at the locked house above you. Your body aches, your chest burns, your mind screams that time is almost gone. Stay, and the sickness may take you. Run, and the city may kill you before dawn. The young man turns to you. "Help me." Above, another body hits the floor. Now you must choose. You grab a loose brick. You pull. Dust fills your mouth. The young man digs faster. The wall begins to open inch by inch, revealing a black slit of night beyond the stones. Fresh air slips through, cold, beautiful, cruel. You lean close and breathe it in like a prayer. Then metal strikes the door upstairs. Once, twice. The guard heard. The young man freezes. Boots thunder outside, voices shout. Someone inside the house panics and runs toward the front door, screaming that they are not sick, that this is a mistake, that they still have money. The iron bar is lifted. For a heartbeat, hope enters the room. Then the door bursts open. Lantern light cuts through the darkness. Men with covered faces step inside, holding torches and long poles. Nobody looks human. Everyone looks like judgment. The young man shoves you toward the hole. "Go!" You crawl. Stones scrape your shoulders, your chest locks. You cough again, loud, violent. The guard outside turns his head, and his lantern finds your face. You run, not well, not fast, but you run. Your feet slap through mud. Rain hits your eyes. The alley twists like a trap. Behind you, men shout, a dog barks, a window opens, then slams shut when someone sees your face. No one helps. No one dares. You pass doors marked with red crosses. You pass a cart covered with cloth. You pass a church where the bell rope still swings, though no one is pulling it. Your lungs burn like fire. Every breath cuts. You stumble near the river and fall hard onto the stones. For a moment, the world tilts. The city becomes sound, rain, bells, boots, your own broken breathing. You crawl beneath a wooden dock and press yourself into the cold mud. The guards run past. Their lanterns sweep the riverbank, then fade into the fog. You are free, but freedom feels nothing like you imagined. Because the cough is still inside you, the fever is still rising, and now, wherever you go, the plague goes with you. By morning, you're outside the city walls. The sky is pale, the fields are wet, birds sing as if nothing has happened. You sit beneath a dead tree, shivering, watching smoke rise from London behind you. Somewhere in that city, the house is still sealed, the child is still under the blanket, the old man is still waiting. The young man may have escaped, or he may not. You do not know, you only know your hands will not stop shaking. A farmer spots you from the road. He stops. You try to speak, to ask for water, to say you are not dangerous, to say you only wanted to survive. But before words come, your body answers for you. You cough. The farmer's face changes. He backs away, slowly at first, then faster, and in his eyes you see the same thing you saw in that room. Fear. Not of who you are, but of what you carry. You survived the house, but you did not escape the sentence. Days pass, or maybe hours. Fever steals time. You wake beneath the tree, then beside a ditch, then inside a barn you do not remember entering. Every place feels borrowed, every breath feels counted. You think about home, not the locked door, not the red sign. Home before the bells, before people cross the street to avoid each other, before a cough could turn a face into a warning. You remember bread warm in your hand, morning light on windows, someone laughing close to you without fear. That memory hurts more than the sickness, because now the world has become distance. Nobody touches you, nobody comes near. At sunset you hear voices outside the barn, a family, travelers. A small boy asks if someone is inside. You want to stay silent, you want to protect them, but your throat is dry, and your body moves before your conscience can stop it. You cough, the voices freeze, the boy whispers, "Father." Then footsteps retreat into the evening. You close your eyes. Now you understand the true horror. The plague does not only kill bodies, it turns every human being into a door closing. Night returns, cold, endless. You lie in the straw, staring through broken boards at the stars. They look peaceful, untouched. Far above every bell, every locked door, every street filled with fear. Your breathing is slower now, not calmer, weaker. You no longer know if anyone will find you. You no longer know if your name will be spoken again. Maybe you will become one more body on a cart, one more mark in a book, one more person the world was too afraid to touch. But you remember the first cough, that tiny sound, so small, so ordinary, a sound anyone could make. And that is what breaks you. Not the fever, not the running, not the locked house. It is the thought that fate did not arrive like thunder. It arrived quietly, in your throat, in one breath. In one moment, everyone heard. You close your eyes as the city bells begin again in the distance. And the last thing you understand is this. Sometimes the end does not begin with a scream. Sometimes it begins with a cough.